What is it?
Do we look mad?
Honestly, not you. You sometimes. You look a little upset.
Myron,
like a little like uptight about
Myron,
it. Like,
who hurt you, Myron?
No,
Myron, who hurt you,
like you
Myron?
didn't get invited enough in high school to stuff.
Oh shit, Myron, who hurt you?
That's all.
Okay.
It's.
Let's use your logic for a second.
I'm not trying. I'm just saying.
No, it's
honestly,
fine.
I just want to know the end. Like, what is the point? What is your point?
Okay.
Girls live on easy mode. Okay. What is the point?
Okay. Well, first, let me use your logic.
Mm-hmm.
In 9/11, right? We know that the Saudi Arabians, the U.S. government, neocons, and Al Qaeda were involved in 9/11, and we did a whole series exposing it. And we said some uncomfortable truths about all these components that were involved.
Mm-hmm.
Do I hate these components?
What they were putting out?
No. Do I hate the people that were involved in 9/11?
Do you hate the people
by stating that they were involved and showing evidence that they were involved? Do I hate them? The U.S. government.
I don't know how you feel about them. I guess not. No.
But I went through a whole series exposing it. So if I acknowledge that they were involved in some type of activity that might have not been favorable or not that great, does that mean that I hate them?
I mean, I don't know. Do you?
No, I don't.
I don't. Okay, so that's your answer.
So if I get on a podcast and I talk about the negatives of female nature and how men need to prepare themselves and not be simps and adapt to the new normal, does that mean I hate women?
Okay.
I don't know. She doesn't know. She's asking you.
That's why I'm asking you. It's how you speak.
It's the way you speak.
Okay, I'll give you an example. You claim that I'm angry.
I never said that.
You did say that. You said you're angry.
I say that?
You said roll it back if you want to. He said it. You pointed.
Oh no,
I
said you're triggered because you're getting embarrassed with the facts. That's what I meant. Yeah.
You can't embarrass me for one.
You've done that yourself. I can't do it.
Okay, you're right. Okay, whatever you want to say. Yeah. But anyways, you pointed at me. You said you're angry, and I'm not angry. I'm actually having a really good time. I'm actually having a great time. I got a drink. I got a mic in front of me. We're discussing something interesting. Like, I'm not angry, right?
Mm-hmm.
But look at your face. You're squinting. You're triggered. You get mad. You show your cards with your facial expressions every single time. Every single time.
I'm not triggered. It's just very difficult having conversation with people that have lower IQ.
Okay.
That's what it is.
Oh.
Because
how did you get there?
I'm just being honest.
You got me, Myron. You're so smart.
I mean, that's something a girl with a lower IQ would say.
Yeah,
right. You're right.
Yeah.
I've made statements of fact on multiple occasions. Use logical, use logic, right? 1, 2, 3. So what follows? 4. And it's like, no, 9 follows. And I'm like, oh God, okay, well, this is frustrating. Just
You're
because
emotional.
Okay, nice try. I think I'm actually containing myself very well emotionally, despite the fact that I'm talking with people that just don't understand common logic and common sense and factual statements when it comes to biology and intersexual dynamics between the genders.
Mm-hmm.
And just because I acknowledge these things, right, point them out, help the guys understand this stuff, doesn't mean I hate women.
Okay.
Because if I hated y'all, I wouldn't have y'all on the show. I wouldn't be dating girls. I wouldn't be with them. I'd just be like, fuck this shit. I don't want to be around them.
I mean, we are the show. That's why you always invite women. You have a whole thing on women. Like, yeah, you profit from women.
We do multiple shows, right?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, I know you guys do multiple shows. But what I'm saying is that if there was no benefit to having women on your show, you wouldn't. Look at how many people come and pay to just say stuff. Like, yeah, you profit from it. It's fine. It's okay.
Multiple shows doing the same stuff.
Yeah, and then more money.
But,
yeah.
But even if you date women, you talk about women, that doesn't mean that you don't not like them per se. She's asking you, do you like women?
It was a question.
I mean, he fucks them, so yeah.
But he's never really answering.
Like
he's just, you're going around it saying we're on a podcast.
Chris,
look,
wow.
I'm just stating facts. That might be unfavorable
are you upset
to females.
That you have to go out and hustle? Is that what it is? And women can live it easy? Or are you okay with that?
I hate women because I'm saying that women live life on easy mode.
I didn't say you hate. I'm asking you a question. I'm asking you, do you like that you can go out and you hustle? That's what men are supposed to do. Men are supposed to provide. Are you okay with being a provider?
It doesn't matter what I'm okay with.
Are you okay with being a provider? I do what I'm supposed.
Here's the difference between men and women, right?
Oh, Lord.
As a man, you have to perform regardless of how you feel.
How does that make you feel that you have to perform every day?
It doesn't matter.
Why doesn't it matter?
That's one of the key differences between men and women.
Coming from
my feelings don't dictate my actions. Regardless of how I feel, I do what needs to be required. What needs to be done. That's what it is.
Okay. You said last time when I pointed out the fact that you're a little emotional.
Sure.
You stated last
Emotional.
time.
Very.
You stated last time that the reason why he's emotional about this topic is because there's a lot of simps out there that need help, and he's passionate about helping them.
Yeah, sure.
Right? So that's what I'm trying to get at. Is that the point? Is that the point of what you're saying? You just want to help them?
This
figure out how to-
podcast reveals a lot of things about female nature.
Mhm.
Lack of critical thinking skills, being emotionally erratic, not necessarily being as logically sound. And I mean, we're about an hour in. We've proven a lot of that just off of, this short conversation. Like a lot of you guys have shown things that we talk about a lot when it comes to male and female communication. Women prioritize the way things are said versus what is said. You guys are sitting here saying, you're being emotionally angry. No, I'm just very matter of fact and very direct.
Yeah, you're very matter of fact.
Yeah, and that's what women are not used to, because women don't speak in matter of fact and direct and concise terms. They speak on how they feel. They're more concerned with how things are said. Well, I'm not talking about how I feel. I'm talking about what's real. And most women are not used to men speaking to them in a very direct and matter of fact way. That's how it is, because when most guys talk to you, they're trying to fuck. So they have to go ahead and speak with imagination. But I'm not doing that. I'm telling y'all, you have low IQ. Or I'm telling you, you have no logically sound arguments. Or that's dumb. Or you're triggered over me using the term slavery when I made a very sound argument on what it was.
You could have used a different word, though. Sorry, but go ahead. Just go ahead.
Yeah,
I mean, there's so
Myron.
many other words
use the word,
to
Myron.
compare, but you
Incredible.
use slavery.
Myron.
You want me to say indentured servitude?
But you went back to it. But you went back to it.
Hold on. Because it proves my point that you made. You didn't even know what the argument was, and you said, "Ugh."
You could have used a different word.
Like
could've
you
used a
not
different
like
word.
literally. See, if I had a conversation with a man, he would never say some stupid shit like that. He would be like, "Wait, what was that? Can you repeat that?" Okay, cool. All right, that makes sense. I might not like the phrasing, but I understand what you're saying. He's not. What you want me to say? Indentured servitude? That's low IQ. That's stupid. Like slavery,
So
indentured servitude, same thing. Same thing. Same thing. Oh, you want me to get a thesaurus? Oh, let me find another term for slavery. Like, this is what I'm trying to say. Like oh man.
You feel like conversations with women is difficult? Is that what you're saying? You said men conversations are easier.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Because-
that's basically where you're getting at.
Absolutely.
Okay.
It's simpler. I mean,
Women
even
are
women say
complex.
this. Even
Women are
women
very
say this.
complex.
I think
though.
we talk with logic. You guys talk with emotion. And for the most
Okay.
part, he's responding to you not because he hates you, it's because he's saying, you know what, passionately, in this sense, I'm telling you the truth. I'll take it how you want it. I'm
I'm
telling you the
speaking
truth.
to you like a man because I'm speaking to you direct and concisely. But you guys have shown this on this panel, right? Not all of you, some of you, right? What I've said a bunch of times on this podcast. Women really have an issue with direct communication. They're more concerned with how things are said and tone and all this other bullshit. That's just not how men communicate. They just don't.
You know what's funny? If you took this information, right, and really took it in, you know
Mhm.
what? I'm going out there meeting guys. What's the angle?
Yeah.
You have the angle right here. We're telling you what it is face to face.
I'm not again. Okay.
Well, we
I
do the
don't- I don't-
podcast
I don't
to bring it full circle.
Okay.
We do the podcast to teach guys and show guys that women don't think or behave or live a life like you. So you can't go ahead and sit there and try to act as if they're men. They're not. And this podcast proves that every night. We talk about on the daytime show, girls come in, reaffirm what I've said a million times.
Mhm.
Lack critical thinking skills, emotional, erratic, don't necessarily have logically sound arguments. No, I don't agree because my experience is this. Like,